Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to West Rutland High School Gymnasium, Hinchy Gymnasium here in West Rutland. And Tom Haley with us here on PEGTV. And Tom, we're looking out right here. I got the camera aimed right at the West Rutland boys, and I'm going to swing it around right over here to the left side. And we have the Proctor boys. So when you say West Rutland and Proctor on the same court, you know you're going to have a fun night.
Always. Greatest small school rivalry, sports rivalry in the state. There was a time, I think, Enosburg and Richford were in that conversation, but Enosburg has grown and far outgrown Richford, and the rivalry's kind of fizzled. This is still red hot. This is a great rivalry, and as far as I'm concerned, this is the best small school rivalry in the state of Vermont.
We talk about the history of these rivalries. You have, of course, Rutland MSJ is no longer. You do have the Pulteney Fairhaven game. They still meet up in football once in a while.
Right, but even there, you've got a big gap in the divisions.
Yes.
Here you got two teams, both in D4. Everyone has their day, their cycles. One's better than the other, but they both have good programs. On the boys' side, and this isn't given in Division 4. They both have JV squads. On the girls' side, West Rutland has a JV squad. Proctor does not. But the programs are pretty healthy, so it's a great rivalry.
As you mentioned the JV squad. That's what we're looking at. I'll tell our viewers here on PEG TV right now. We're going to have the JV game, and then we'll record the varsity game directly afterwards. But these are the JV guys. So, like you said, good programs, healthy numbers here. The young guys out here, and it looks good for the future here for both of these programs.
Absolutely. And kind of an empty gym right now, and that's going to change. Parking is always at a premium. By the time the varsity game rolls around, this place will be pretty full.
Actually, watching Division 4, which I did quite a bit of that as a radio person over the years or whatever, is probably the most fun. I mean, everybody likes the big programs, Division 1, and when MSJ and Rutland were the two big teams in the state, that was great. But, I mean, you got Pulteney. I guess I understand Mill River's now down in 4 this year. Is that right?
Or is it 4?
I think I did see them. I may be wrong. I'll have another look at that. But I thought it looked like they moved down to D4. So they've been having probably a little bit of a rebuilding time over there in the last couple of years. So.
Oh, for sure. And, you saw Twinfield the other day, I think, right?
Yes,
in the
Twin Valley.
Bob Abrahamson tournament. And also this Saturday, Danville rolls into Proctor. So that'll be a good barometer for the Phantoms. I think the Phantoms have a really good team. I think Twinfield's a good team, and I think Danville will provide a good test for them.
Well, we did, as we said, see the Bob Abrahamson tournament, which is our official kickoff here right around Christmas time. We're still before Christmas. It's December 13th for our viewers here today. But the Proctor team, you'll see, the JVs, I'm not sure about what their record is. The boys are 2-0.
I don't think they played yet.
Okay, so this would be maybe the first game for both of the JV squads, but the varsity boys ended up winning their tournament. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and they'll face West Rutland tonight. West Rutland did defeat that win they had. They're 1-0. They defeated Mill River.
Yes, they did. So they're off to a good start. Good to see. And I saw since we're talking to a West Rutland audience, I saw the West Rutland girls last night. Wow, they were dynamite. They play so well together. It's amazing.
And that's, of course, we see across the way. Maybe you can catch him on camera. The coach over there, which is that legendary coach, Carl Serrani. There, it's got. I think you did an article on him a few years ago. He's up there with probably the most wins of any coach here. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill over here, but certainly a lot of titles.
He has more victories and more state titles, I believe, than Frank Hinchy, the man who has his name on the gym. So that tells you something. Of course, Carl, you can't have your name on the gym because Frank beat you to it. But Carl's got to have his name on a restroom or something. right? Something.
They'll definitely have to do. It's kind of funny, like, well, MSJ Martin McDonough Gymnasium. We were there
Right.
last Saturday, and then
Yep.
Lenny Burke Court. So you can do a lot of things. Capman Court is
That's
actually.
true. Yeah. In fact, I don't know whatever happened to it, but like 2 years ago, athletic director Joe Harrington said they were going to put Carl's name on the floor, so it would be Carl Serrani floor or Carl Serrani court at Frank Hinchy Gymnasium. I don't know what happened to that, but a couple years ago that was the plan. So we'll see. But yeah, he's certainly got a lot of wins and a lot of state titles.
Well, Tom, I thank you for your comments. I know you're here to cover this for the Rutland Herald. Folks can read the story about this. Tom's story coming up in the Rutland Herald. Should be a fun night here. We'll have always a good crowd, like you said. You get a small gymnasium like this, not as big as some we've seen, but just a beautiful court. I mean, this is a really good.
It really
good,
is.
Good feel about.
It really
sitting
is.
over here.
And when you think back to the to the old place, you could still go out and see it. Just go out through the door and take a left. When you think about the old place with the antiquated gym with the balcony, and that was quite a different atmosphere. But yeah, this is a really nice gym.
Well, quite a few of our older viewers, I'm sure, had an opportunity to play on the old court
Oh,
out there
yeah,
over
for sure.
the years. I've
Yeah.
heard a lot of stories about that, but new history on this court and some great teams that have played here. And I want to thank West Rutland, Joe Harrington, the athletic director here, and, of course, Carl Serrani and company there for letting us set up here today to bring you this presentation. And thank you, Tom. You're always very gracious to come on and give us a good overview of what's going on. You're all over the place, so I love to hear you on here.
All right, Greg, have a good game.
Okay. Tom Haley with us. We'll have the lineups for both of these teams coming up. The JV portion of the Proctor West Rutland game coming up here tonight. Event is what it is, actually. This is an event, and you get these two teams, this big rivalry on the floor at Hinchy Gym in West Rutland. You can see there we are just about at mid-court, and we'll have the starting lineups, or actually the entire lineups for both of these teams coming up here for you. Maybe I can do that right now, as long as we are at it here. And we have the Proctor Boys Junior Varsity team is. And here they are. So I'm going to run them right down here from the top down. Matt Grover. Matt is a forward. Braden Sheehy is a forward. Chance Covey is a forward. Jarrett Patch is a forward. Caden Dean, a guard. Camden Kimball, he is a guard. J.C. Sheldrick, or actually it's Jace, I believe. Jace Sheldrick. Jace is listed as a forward. Danny Brown will wear the number 23. He is a guard. Frank Ujair, he's a forward. Number 24, Mason Brothers, a guard. And Nico Skinner will round out the roster. Nico is a forward. And the head coach is Mr. Jeremy Cole. And there you go. That is the entire junior varsity team for West Rutland High School. And their counterparts for West Rutland, here are the junior varsity boys team under head coach Alan White. And his squad includes Charlie Duncan. Charlie is a junior, doesn't list position, so we'll give you their grade. Charlie Duncan is a junior. Jaden Kelly, he is a sophomore. Kalen Carvey, he is a sophomore. Michael Hart, he is a sophomore. Brendan Cardy, Brendan is a sophomore. Joey McCurrier, Joey's a freshman. Ryan Coolidge is a freshman. Brendan Dunlap, he is a freshman. And Elijah Zornecki, he is a freshman. And there you go. That's the entire junior varsity roster for both of these teams. Again, the head coaches for West Rutland, it's Mr. Alan White, and the head coach for the Proctor boys team, JV boys team, is Jeremy Cole. And we will have our tip-off coming up here. As you look out, you're seeing the JV West Rutland boys warming up on the floor. And again, we thank Tom Haley for his pregame comments, and we'll be starting here shortly. Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont. We've given you the entire lineups for both the West Rutland and the Proctor boys basketball teams. These are JV basketball teams. And there you see, all together right in front of the scorer's table across the way from us, from the stands at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. Pretty good crowd starting to fill in over here. Let's see if I can scan that a little bit. There you go. There's one of the bleachers, and there is the other. I'm sure things are going to fill in nicely here as we move along the way, but it should be a very good basketball game coming up here tonight. And we'll have our introductions, starters, coming up here on the floor tonight. The varsity game will directly follow after this one here tonight. So here come the Rutland guys out on the floor. Looks like they're starting 5 out there. Probably it looks like there will be no public address introductions. And there we go. So West Side out there first, and we'll have this one underway here in just a moment from Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. Presentation here on PEGTV. All right, here come the varsity boys for Proctor. And we are ready to go. So it looks like jumping it up here at center circle for Proctor will be number 24, and that would be Frank Ujair is going to be the guy in center circle. And it looks like his counterpart will be Elijah Zarnecki, if I see that correctly. Looks like 13, could be 15, would be Jaden Kelly. So I'll get that for sure. It is Jaden Kelly. All right, so off the opening tip, it is controlled here first by West Rutland. They'll turn it over very quickly. Then we get a breakaway to the basket. Shot attempt put up and missed. Partially blocked on that one, and a West Side rebound. So West Rutland coming up with it on the rebounding effort. JV boys, basketball just underway. Block shot right there, and we get a second shot. Jump ball signal. So we had a couple of different shots on hoop. Kaylin Carvey put up the first, Jaden Kelly the second. That was blocked, and we get a jump ball signal. And it is going to be brought down the floor here by the Proctor boys. So Proctor will bring it over the half-court line. There's a drive to the basket. There will be your first basket of the ball game. That one just hit right there by number 11 for Proctor, which I don't have on my roster, so we're going to have to try to get that here in a little bit. Ball knocked around here at the Proctor or West Rutland end of the floor. Proctor shot deep right corner, comes off the rim, no good. Rebound West Side. Coming up with it, Charlie Duncan. Couple of West Side shots, neither are going to go. A rebound coming down to the Proctor Phantoms. Nice drive to the hoop at the Proctor end. Shot put up and missed. Battle for the rebound. And West Rutland will win it. So West Side with it at their end of the floor setting up. And that one looked a little bit off balance, but it drops in. That, I believe, is Jaden Kelly that hit that bucket for West Side JVs. A 2-2 ball game. Shot off the rim. Proctor into the floor, no good. West Rutland with the rebound. At number 11 for West Rutland controlling it is Kaylin Carvey. Pass intended down low, deflected away, still kept or picked up there by West Side. No shot though, then a loose ball picked up by Proctor, and here come the Phantoms. Nice move to the basket, spinning shot put up and missed. Mason Brothers took that shot, attempt, misses. West Rutland with it at their end of the floor. West Side spinning attempt by Kaylin Carvey, he misses. Get a rebound coming down to Proctor. Proctor three-point attempt, not going to go. Kaylin Carvey there with the rebound. And it'll be Carvey that brings the ball down the floor for West Rutland, calling out a play signal right now. Coming out on top to meet the basketball, Ryan Coolidge now controlling it, number 12. Good ball movement, working around that three-point perimeter. Nice job getting underneath for a shot. Charlie Duncan not going to get it to go, however. We get a Proctor rebound. Three-point attempt from out on top. That one not going to go. That was Mason Brothers trying that shot. And Kaylin Carvey will set up with it here at the West Rutland end of the floor. Another good drive in front of the basket. Good idea there. Charlie Duncan not able to get that one to go. Proctor will come up with the rebound. Three-point shot put up, not going to go. West Rutland will get the rebound, or that is Proctor getting the rebound. And that is a jump ball, tie up on the floor. And as you see right there, it's going to be possession Proctor. So that happens with 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Still one bucket apiece. Proctor 2 shots on the basket, and neither are going to drop in there. Brendan Carty right there pulling down that rebound for West Rutland. And I believe we're going to have a timeout here on the floor. So that is what we do have. You see both teams over there at their respective benches right across the way at West Rutland High School. And we have clock stopped with 2:50 left to go here in this first quarter. It's West Rutland 2, Proctor 2. And these again are the JVs. Varsity game will follow directly after. So getting a slow start here to our first quarter. All right, timeout over with, and it will be Proctor will be inbounding across the way. Kaylin Carvey going to be the inbounder. Flips it inbounds. And a steal breakaway layup right there for West Rutland's Kaylin Carvey. Good heads up play. Carvey just got that rebound. That was on a missed shot. Number 11 we were looking for. I believe that's Caden Dean. He's listed on the varsity roster as number 11, so we're going to go with that for now. Maybe check that here at the half. We get an opportunity. Little floater put up there. That one's going to be in and out. Rebound coming down to Proctor. Phantoms, top of their circle, setting up. Out on top, controlling it. Mason Brothers wearing the number 14 right there. Yeah, we have a jump ball with 1:16 left to go here in the first quarter. No full court pressure here. West Rutland, as you see, can inbound it. Or they do inbound it. They'll be met at the half court. Shot attempt up there, no good. Ryan Coolidge. West Rutland down back on defense. It's a Proctor shot. That one a little bit short, out of bounds. Matt Grover, number 4, took that shot. That one going out of bounds. It'll go back to West Rutland. They'll be inbounding it with 34.2 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Still, well, actually 4-2 is our score, so we did have another score. That was that breakaway layup. West Rutland shot, Jaden Kelly. No good. We get a rebound taken by Proctor, but then a violation. Showing a foul up there on number 15 for West Rutland, so that would be Jaden Kelly picking up a foul there, and Proctor with the ball. And there's your buzzer shot at the end of the first quarter, and that one will miss off the glass. So we end the first quarter with a score of 4-2. West Rutland, the home team, up on top, leading this one. Second quarter action ready to go here in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we are at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, and coming up tonight, a couple of games. This is the JV edition of the Proctor West Rutland game. A rivalry on the floor. Boys varsity game coming up directly after, so we should have a real good crowd in here. We're still early in the season, just a couple of games. I'm not sure if the JVs have played at all, but varsity boys for Proctor won the Bob Abrahamson tournament a couple of nights ago. So they are 2-0 so far in their season. They'll be playing the West Rutland boys, and they have also won a game. They defeated the Mill River Minutemen in their first and only game of the season. So that should be an interesting matchup. That'll be coming up right after this one. And we're just about ready to go to start the second quarter. All right, West Rutland boys out on the floor first. Proctor will be inbounding it. And the ball in play. Second quarter action underway. And that will be a three-pointer right there. That one hit by West Rutland's Elijah Zarnecki. West Rutland leading this one now by a score 7-2 with that bucket by Zarnecki. Proctor shot put up by Caden Dean off the rim, no good. West Rutland with the rebound and quickly down the floor. They set up their offense. Official there getting another foul. That'll be against West Rutland. Now a turnover. West Side boys coming up with it. Another turnover there by Proctor at the half court, losing a handle on it. West Rutland coming up with it. And that will be a foul. That should put Jaden Kelly, number 15, on the line to shoot. As he was fouled in the act of shooting, we'll get the Proctor foul. That'll be on Proctor's Matt Grover. So there's Jaden Kelly, number 15, on the line to shoot. Let's have a look at that clock there just above you. Got a little bit of, well, some of the lights missing. That's 5:51 left to go, second quarter. 7-2, Proctor up on top. There's the first of 2 free throws. Jaden Kelly missing the first one a little bit wide to the right. He'll get one more. Second free throw is not going to go either. Good job there on the rebounding effort. Number 22 for Proctor, that's Camden Kimball. At the other end of the floor right there, the official signaling carrying of the basketball. So that is a violation, a turnover by Proctor. Had a little trouble setting up at their end of the floor. Some turnovers there. We have 5:39 left to go here in the first half. West Rutland 7, Proctor 2. That would be a traveling violation there by Proctor. Taking a few extra steps with it. It was Mason Brothers caught for the traveling violation. Good ball movement by West Rutland. They get a shot deep left corner. Going to be a little bit short. Rebound Proctor. All right, another timeout here on the floor. That was a foul by West Rutland just before that. Looks like the foul will be on Michael Hart, wearing number 3 for West Rutland, and that would be foul number 2 on him. So we have 4:16 left to go here in the first half. Kind of a low-scoring affair here. Proctor having a little bit of a difficult time here getting some offense going here, as they have just that one field goal that they hit in the early seconds of the ball game, and then have not been able to get anything since. Had a few turnovers along the way as well. We have, again, timeout. 4:16 left to go first half. This is West Rutland at Hinchy Gym, their home court in West Rutland, leading the Proctor boys by a score of 7-2. And there you're looking at both teams there. Timeout. West Rutland out on the floor here first. Head coaches again for both of these teams. West Rutland JV boys coach is Mr. Alan White. The Proctor JV's coach is Mr. Jeremy Cole. And it will be inbounded by Proctor, as you see, to start play here after that timeout. And the referee signaling again that carrying call. We've seen that a couple of times here in this game, so that will be a turnover. Proctor going back to West Side, and it'll be inbounded by Joey McCurrier, number 23, that inbounded that. There's McCurrier over there picking up the ball, number 23 that inbounded. He might have to do it again here. Looks like he's going to do that. Joey, a freshman here on this West Rutland team. All right, ball in play. All right, West Rutland three-point shot, top of the circle. Not going to go. Jump ball here at this end of the floor, so wait for the possession here. The possession arrow pointing to Proctor. So Proctor will be inbounding. That's Matt Grover, number 4, going to inbound for the Proctor JVs. Ball in play. Nice drive to the basket. Good shot attempt there by Brothers. Mason Brothers missing that one underneath. Then we have a whistle, and it looks like another foul. It's going to be a Proctor foul this time. That'll be on Braden Sheehy picking up the personal. That's his first, the team's second, with about 3 minutes left to go here in this first half. Charlie Duncan missing a shot right there for West Rutland. Rebound Proctor. Now tie up here on the floor. That was Mason Brothers, number 14, that took that shot, came off the rim, then the tie up. And possession, jump ball possession belongs to West Rutland. 7-2 is our score. We have West Rutland leading Proctor. JV edition of the Proctor-West Rutland matchup. Or the other way around, we'll say West Rutland-Proctor, since it's at Proctor's home court. Hinchy Gymnasium we're at in West Rutland. Beautiful place. And that will be a turnover, up and down call. Actually, might have been too much time in the lane there, not sure. But it is a turnover by West Rutland, however. So we'll have Proctor inbounding. As you see, getting ready to do that. No full court pressure. So the ball will be brought down over the half court line. West Rutland defense waiting. Goes into the backcourt. That is a backcourt violation. Bringing us close to 2 minutes left to go here in this first half. 7-2 score. Not a whole lot to keep track of here scoring-wise. Nice drive down the floor. Shot put up by Mason Brothers, hitting a bucket for Proctor. Makes it 7-4 now. Showing some nice moves right there. Good hustle to get it down the floor quickly. And West Rutland going to throw it away. Pass looking for that left corner there. Gets away, goes out of bounds. Back to Proctor with 1:42 left to go in the half. That is a jump ball signal given, and they're going to leave it down here at the Proctor end of the floor. So the Phantoms will inbound it with 1.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Two shots by Proctor, neither will go. We get a jump ball signal given, and possession West Rutland with 1:22 left to go in the half. West Rutland 7, Proctor 4. All right, good teamwork there, good ball movement. Finally, we get a shot up, and that one is going to be good. That was, I believe, Jacob Chamberlain, number 20. Proctor trying to answer that. There's one way out there, three-point range, going to come off the front of the rim, no good. And it will be West Rutland with the ball. Approaching 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. The two shots this trip down the floor, neither one going to go. Proctor rebound, and they'll have it with 20 seconds at their end of the floor. Nice bucket right there. Proctor's Mason Brothers. 9 seconds on the clock. All right, drive to the basket. Charlie Duncan put up a shot. Got knocked a little off balance there. There'll be a foul on the play, and Charlie will be on the line to shoot. Should be getting 2 as he was fouled while shooting. And the Proctor foul is going to be on Mason Brothers. That'll be Mason's first foul. Charlie Duncan takes his first one. That one goes around the rim and comes back out. We'll get another. Second one is up, and that one is good. So that makes our score 10-6 now with 1.5 seconds showing on the clock. And there we get a half-court buzzer shot, and that will end the half. So not a whole lot in the way of scoring at the end of one half. This is the JV portion of the West Rutland Proctor matchup here at Hinchy Gym in West Rutland tonight. It's West Rutland JV's 10 and Proctor 6 as we have a halftime timeout. Okay, it's halftime of the JV game, and again, not a whole lot in the way of scoring here. We have 10-6 as our score. West Rutland leading Proctor. We'll check West Rutland's scoring first. Elijah Zarnecki hit that three-pointer in the second quarter, so he finishes the half with 3. Charlie Duncan, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for 1 point. And we have Jacob Chamberlain hit a field goal for 2 points. And actually, Jaden Kelly had a field goal for 2 points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So that's it. That's the individual scoring on West Rutland's 10 points. And for Proctor, we had Caden Dean with 2 points. Mason Brothers hit 2 field goals for a total of 4 points. And there you go. There's the 6 points. And quarter-by-quarter breakdown, 4-2 at the end of the first quarter. And West Rutland outscoring Proctor by a score of 6-4 in the second quarter to give us our halftime of 10-6. And we want to thank Lori Sorani for giving us this statistical information. And we'll have hopefully some final stats as well. But our score at the half again is West Rutland 10, Proctor 6. All right, second half action ready to go. As you see, the West Rutland Golden Horde JV boys out on the floor here first. And over there on the sideline, we have the Proctor boys over there in their sideline huddle, and they'll be out in just a moment. Our score, if you're just joining us, just tuning in, it is 10-6. West Rutland JVs, the home team, leading Proctor. Boys varsity edition of this matchup coming up directly afterwards here tonight. All right, here are the Proctor boys coming out on the floor. We'll be ready to go to get this one underway for the second half. Very low scoring affair here to start us off. And the ball will be inbounded by Proctor to start our second half. So the Phantoms with the ball in play. West Rutland going to try to get it down the floor and lose it out of bounds is what happened right there. So it goes back to Proctor on that turnover. Couple of shots under the Proctor basket. Nothing going to go in there. West Rutland rebound. And there's a shot by Proctor on the basket, and that will put Caden Dean, number 11, on the line to shoot. He was fouled while shooting, and the personal foul will be on West Rutland's number 20. That would be Jacob Chamberlain. So we have 10-6 still our score here in the third quarter. No score here so far in this third quarter. You see the shot is up, and it was good. So 10-7 is our score right there with 6:18 left to go here in the third quarter. Another foul on the play. Mason Brothers there, number 14 for Proctor, lining up at the free throw line. He'll be there to shoot, and that will be the third personal foul on Michael Hart for West Rutland. So a little something to think about for Michael Hart in West Rutland as he has his third personal, as we're just 6 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. First free throw by Proctor up, and that was good. That was Mason Brothers hitting that. Mason will get one more. Second free throw is up. That one not going to go. Good job on a nice little fast break put together there by the Proctor boys. Hitting that bucket right there was Caden Dean. And all of a sudden, we have a tie ball game. And a pretty good third quarter start anyway for Proctor. Loose ball at the half court. West Rutland coming up with it. Dean putting up another shot. Going to miss that. Kalen Carvey right there with the rebound. All right, looks like we have a timeout here on the floor. That coming with 5:03 left to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 10 apiece. JV basketball here at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland, Vermont. The West Rutland and Proctor boys on the floor. JV boys. That's a West Rutland foul. Jaden Kelly picking up the personal foul. That'll be his second. Proctor will inbound it at the sideline. Ball in play by Proctor. Mason Brothers out on top. Had it inbounds. There's a shot taken, and that one is going to be on that one. Beautiful shot. That three-pointer, by the way, number 3 for Proctor was Jace Sheldrick. End-to-end action, shots taken, nothing dropping here. Now loose ball, let's see if that stays in play. And that will be a Proctor foul on that play. Frank Ujair going to pick up the personal foul. West Rutland will be inbounding it at the baseline. And I believe that shot right there hit by Ryan Coolidge. Shot top of the Proctor circle, no good, comes off the rim, rebound West Rutland. Three-point attempt put up in that deep right corner. Misses short, comes down, rebounded by West Rutland. West Rutland shot Jacob Chamberlain was no good. Might make up for it right here as he steals it. Breakaway layup attempt and misses the shot. West Rutland will keep it with a rebound. Deep left corner shot by Carvey, no good. There's a good looking shot. Caden Dean, number 11 for Proctor, hitting that basket. We have under 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. 15-13. Proctor leading this one. Ball gets up and knocked out of bounds there at the baseline, so it'll be inbounded here in just a moment. Should be by West Rutland. Substitutions coming in on both sides. And we'll have, again, West Rutland inbounding it here at the baseline. So West Side getting ready to do that. Joey McCurrier, the inbounder. Now is Jacob Chamberlain hitting that bucket for West Rutland. Took it right into the paint, front of the basket, lays up a nice one. And there's a shot hit by Proctor on that basket. That was Mason Brothers getting that one. And we get an out of bounds there at the baseline. 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Proctor 17, West Rutland 15. That is going to be an offensive foul. Looks like that'll be on, it says number 4, which would be Matt Grover for Proctor. Will pick up his second personal foul. Ten seconds left to go in the third quarter. And that will end our third quarter. So at the end of 3 quarters, we have Proctor 17, West Rutland 15. Fourth quarter coming up. All right, 8 minutes up on the board for the fourth quarter. It's Proctor 17, West Rutland 15. JV boys basketball at Hinchy Gym in West Rutland. Getting ready to start our fourth quarter here. Should be a good one. West Rutland will be inbounding it to start the fourth quarter. Two good West Rutland attempts there, and neither one are going to drop in. Proctor with the rebound. Proctor with 2 or 3 of their own shot attempts, and neither one going to drop there. Well, we had a shot or a foul on that shot. The ball did go in, so they count that basket. So the basket will be good, and there will be a foul coming up, and a 4th personal foul on Michael Hart. Another foul on the play. Non-shooting foul. We'll have West Rutland inbounding it here at the baseline. Chance Covey, number 21, getting the personal foul there for Proctor. West Rutland getting ready to inbound it here at the baseline. Coming up. Yeah, ball knocked around a whole bunch there under the Proctor basket. Then finally Matt Grover right there, number 4, recovering it, going up for the shot, hitting for the 2. Proctor now leads at 21-15. Long shot, 3-point attempt by Charlie Duncan, a little bit short. Fast break by Proctor down the floor. They get a shot off. This one not going to go. A couple of more tip back up there. Nothing going to drop in. Battle for the rebound. West Rutland coming up with it. It's Ryan Coolidge driving to the hoop, putting up a shot. Got knocked a little off balance there. And loose ball still on the floor. Looks like West Rutland will recover it. They'll have another opportunity. Right corner shot, not going to go. Proctor basket. They lead at 23-15. Little floater put up from the foul line, west side end of the floor. This one not going to go. Proctor with the rebound. We have under 5 minutes left to go in this contest. And that is a foul. Should see number 14 right there going to the line to shoot. Number 14 for West Rutland is Charlie Duncan on the line to shoot. We'll get the foul here in just a second. Looks like that foul is going to be on Matt Grover. They have him listed up on the board. That'll be number 2 on him. And the free throw by Charlie Duncan. The first one is up, and got that one a little off camera there. All right, so Charlie missed the first one. Here's the second shot. And that one good. So he'll get 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Makes it 23-16. Proctor leading. 4:36 left to go here in this basketball game. Proctor JV boys will bring it down over the half-court line into the front court. West Rutland back, waiting on defense. Neither team's used any full court pressure here in this game. West Rutland steal, breakaway to the basket. We'll have a foul on the play right there, and that is going to put Kaylin Carvey on the line to shoot. That would be Matt Grover again on the foul. So 2 consecutive fouls. They got him listed with 3 fouls now. All right, first shot is up, and this one is good. Much needed. Kaylin Carvey, one of the sophomores here on this West Rutland JV team, hits the first. He'll get one more. Second one is up. Good on both of them. So 23-18 is our score with those Kaylin Carvey buckets. Proctor going to throw it away at their end of the floor. West Rutland coming up with it on the steal. There's going to be a reaching in foul right there. That was Ryan Coolidge working with it there, and he is fouled. Proctor foul is going to be on Danny Brown, number 23. That'll be his first personal. And this should have the ball being inbounded here at the baseline. No, it's going to be right here at the sideline, just in front of us. So West Rutland will inbound it. New rules this year regarding team fouls. Once you hit team, it's reset every quarter, 5 team fouls, and then that will be a double bonus after that. So there is no 1-and-1 basically anymore. Going to be a foul on that play. We'll have a shooter on the line. It's Michael Hart, number 3 on the line that will shoot. As you can see, fouled while shooting, and that foul will be on Braden Sheehy for Proctor. And Michael Hart's first shot is up. This one is not going to go. Michael's a sophomore here at West Rutland High School. We have 3:05 left to go in this contest. 23-18 is our score. Proctor leading West Rutland. Second shot by Michael Hart is up, so it makes it a 4-point ball game with his buckets. And there you go, traveling violation. You hear that one called out from the crowd here. Pick that one out. All right, so turnover goes back to West Rutland. West Side boys quickly get it down the floor. Proctor back just as quickly on defense. And there's a good bucket right there. High fives right there, low fives for Kaylin Carvey, hitting that nice basket on the breakaway at the free throw line. A whole bunch of shots at the West Rutland end of the floor. Nothing going to drop in there. Proctor coming up with it. Got a double dribble. at the Proctor end of the floor. That coming with 1:50 left to go here in the ball game. This is the JV game. It's 23-21, a 2-point ball game. So going to be a nice finish right here as the double dribble is going to give it back now to West Rutland. All right, Westside bringing it down the floor over the half-court line. West Rutland drive to the free throw line. Little floater put up there and missed. And rebounded by the same guy that took that shot, Michael Hart. Misses the second shot, that one going out of bounds. So 2 good attempts brings us down to 1:35 left to go here in the ball game. West Rutland trying to tie it up here, down by 2 as Proctor has it at their end of the floor. Michael Hart drive into the basket, put up the shot. Nice save and bounce right there in the paint. That's going to be a loose ball. We get a jump ball. Nope, we get a travel. I think everybody thought that was going to be a jump ball. They called travel on Proctor. So folks wondering where the possession was there. You got a whole bunch of people on the floor there. But anyway, West Rutland will inbound it. Two good West Rutland shots, not able to get either one to go. Proctor with the rebound. Phantoms got that 2-point lead. They get it in the middle in the paint. We got a whistle with 47 seconds left to go. And a foul on the play. It's going to be a team foul on West Rutland. Kalen Carvey picking up his first personal foul. I was going to say it's going to be Proctor inbounding it, but they'll have to wait just a second to do that as we have, as you can see, a timeout here on the floor. So there will be timeout with 47 seconds left to go here in this ball game. It's been a nice JV game, although a bit of a low-scoring affair here, 23-21. Let's give you a look at the clock right there. There you see the West Rutland School logo on the clock. The guest is Proctor, 23. Home team, West Rutland 21. We have just 47 seconds left to go here in this ball game. And the crowd starting to pack in here pretty good. You see the Proctor varsity boys right there waiting in the wings. They'll be coming out right after this JV game to take on West Rutland. Proctor boys coming off a big win in the Bob Abrahamson tournament, the Tip-Off Classic. They defeated Poultney, then Twin Valley. So they are 2-0 here on the season so far. And there's the JV squad. The Proctor JV boys doing pretty good here tonight too, up 23-21. And it will be Proctor ball here after the timeout. So we're getting ready to see our final few seconds here. Imagine Proctor's just going to try to take care of business here and run that clock down with that 2-point advantage. Waiting for everybody to get position there. Waiting for the official to give the ball to the Proctor inbounder. That'll be Jarrett Patch who will do the inbounding here, number 32. And the shot was put up. We have a whistle after the fact. Jace Sheldrick took that shot. And in the rebounding attempt, we get a foul on the play. So that'll put Braden Sheehy, number 20, on the line to shoot. Looks like number 3 has got his, if I'm reading that right, he's got his 5th foul. So he's going to have to go, or did go. All right, so we got one more free throw coming up here for Braden Sheehy. His team up 23-21. Second free throw is up. This one's going to come off the rim. No good. Big rebound for West Rutland. Now the Golden Horde trying to get it down the floor here. Got a half a minute left to go. They're down by 2, trying to tie it right here. "15 seconds left. Good ball movement, trying to get an open man to take that shot. There's the shot right there. And it's going to be up, and that is good. 3-point bucket. And the crowd cheering that one on is, that was Kaylin Carvey that lights it up from 3-point range. So the home team, West Rutland, trailing by 2. And then a 3-pointer hit right there with 3.7 seconds showing on the clock left to go here. Gives West Rutland a 1-point advantage, 24-23. We have another timeout here on the floor. So how exciting was that one? Just your back is against the wall. You got a half minute, a lot of pressure there. Good ball movement by West Side, and a beautiful shot right there. Makes it 24-23. There's another look at the clock here once again. So now the pressure goes on Proctor. There's the Proctor boys over there, as you see right there, in their huddle under their head coach, Jeremy Cole. They don't have a whole lot of time. West Rutland again had some time to get it down the floor and take that good shot there. And they leave just 3.5 seconds, 3.7 seconds on the clock for Proctor. So the Phantoms are going to have to get it down the floor here and take a desperation shot is basically what you're looking at. West Rutland fans giving their team a nice cheer here. Round of applause as they did a great job there under pressure. Might just pull out a win here. We'll see. All right, so the ball is going to be inbounded here in just a moment by Proctor. As you can see, full court West Rutland pressure right here. So Proctor has to get it down, get it in shooting range to get it to the half court anyway. Of course, West Rutland wants to be careful not to commit any fouls. Ball inbounded right there, and that's a loose ball picked up by West Rutland at the buzzer. And there is the cheering for West Rutland, the West Side Boys JV team, pulling out a last-second victory over Proctor, 24-23. They trailed for a good portion of this with seconds on the clock. They end up hitting a 3-point bucket. All right, so big shot right there by Kaylin Carvey. Well, that was the difference right there. He's the guy that hit that 3-pointer. And West Rutland pulling out a big win over Proctor, 24-23. And we'll have some, hopefully, some final stats coming up. Congratulations, West Rutland JVs and Proctor for a well-played game. All right, congratulations to the West Rutland JV boys. Let's check their individual scoring statistics here. And Michael Hart finishes up with a total of 1 point, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Kaylin Carvey, the big hero in this game, finishes up with a total of 7 points, including that big 3-pointer. Actually finishes up with a total of 9 points, including that big 3-pointer, which turned out to be the game winner and put West Rutland up on top as they were down by 2. Ryan Coolidge with a total of 3 points. Elijah Zarnecki with a total of 3 points. Charlie Duncan, 2 points. Jaden Kelly with a total of 2 points. And Jacob Chamberlain, total of 4 points. At the individual scoring stats for West Rutland for the Proctor boys, it'll be Jay Sheldrick finishing up with 3 points. Matt Grover with a total of 4 points. We had Caden Dean, total of 7 points. And also Mason Brothers with 7 points. Those two guys led the scoring for Proctor, tied at 7 each. And Danny Brown with a total of 2 points. So there you go. That's the individual scoring statistics for the West Rutland and Proctor boys. Congratulations once again on this big win here for West Rutland, defeating Proctor 24-23, basically at the buzzer with 3 seconds left to go in the game. A presentation on PEGTV. West Rutland JV boys defeat Proctor. Thank you for watching.